Out here today at Dora Sleeper, and it's about 10:15 in the morning. Decided it would be a good idea to come out here after dropping the boys off for their first day of school. It's pretty hot out here already. So I ran into one of my Raven fans, and they were like, she was like, "What gives? Why aren't you putting out any YouTube videos?" And you know, I hemmed and I hawed and, you know, gave her some excuses. And it made me think, you know what? I should do another video. I should keep you guys in the loop of what's going on, huh? So that's what we're gonna do right now. So, a little side note right here. Stacy and I came out here Saturday, I think it was Saturday we were gonna do a long run. And I don't think we made it to the first bailout before we had decided to stop running, to quit. The horse flies out at Dora Sleeper, they were, holy shit, they were just ridiculous. So I tapped out. They got me so bad I tapped out. I can't even blame it on Stacy, although she was right there too, saying fuck this. And then we just drove home and I don't know, ran a few miles by our house, but I'm not sure if you guys can see. I'm determined not to be beat by these horse flies that I hate so much, and I can still tell that they're flying around me, and I have gotten stung a couple times, but this is what I'm running with. So we got the dragonfly. So I think it's helped, but it hasn't completely stopped it. But I will say the one neck bite was when I was walking, and I've gotten a bit on the arm a couple times. But if they come up on my arm, I don't know how a dragonfly on my back's gonna stop them. So, yeah, way too high. So we'll kind of see the horseflies swarm now, because I'm slowing down. They're just so bad out here, man, it's ridiculous. So we are 6 weeks out from the Barkley Fall Classic. I'm super stoked about that for two reasons. One, I think it's my favorite race. Certainly environment. But second, Stacy's gonna run it this year. So it'll be her first mountain ultra. So that's pretty awesome. Went from the, what was it? Was it the Croom Fools. I think it might have been the Croom Fools the year it was out at Colt Creek. I think. I should remember, but that was her first 50K, and this will be her second 50K. And right now, her and I are both injured, and our training has not been great. I've been rolling my ankle recently, and I rolled it when we were up in Georgia pretty bad, and then it actually felt good. I felt like it had, I just kind of ran through it the next 2 weeks. And then the second weekend I did back-to-back out at Lyonia, and after the run on Saturday it felt tender, and then by the 9th or 10th mile on Sunday it was hurting. So I don't know if that was just the ankle not being healed and running through all that sugar sand. I'm not really sure what's going on, but it took basically 2 weeks off. I was rowing, and then I came out here. I think I ran like a 6-miler. I actually started off walking for a while, but in the last like half mile I turned and rolled my ankle, and it just kind of set me back. It didn't, it swelled up, but it didn't swell up like it did after the back-to-back at Lyonia. So that's kind of what's up. I'm gonna try to run through clean to the Fall Classic now. Because it's really just a piece of my Pinhoti 100 training, which I'll be running with Brian and Brandy. And a few other people. I'm not sure exactly who's running, who's just going up, but yeah. So I'm going to make a vow to you guys. Like, I can tell they're swarming around me right now. Butterfly's not really doing its job. Alright. I don't want to ever make this show, this channel, this adventure political. So I'm not going to. But I'm going to make a statement, and then I'm going to ask a question. The statement is, holy smokes, what a clown show on both sides. On both sides. And I got a question now. I expect the politicians to lie to me and to really do me wrong. That's on both sides of the aisle. They're not trustworthy, and I welcome anyone to make the case that they are. But I'd like to pose this question. And Some honest answers in the chat would be great. And the question is this: there are 5 fundamental freedoms secured to us by the First Amendment of the Constitution. Without looking it up, can you tell me what they are? And we've got some real big issues going on in our country. And I actually think this is at the head, because very few people know. I mean, be honest, did you know? So we've got religion, assembly, petition, press, and speech. So let me know how you guys did, and we'll try to be a little more present between now and Pinhoti on the training updates. Yeah. So take it easy, everybody. Get out there and stay on the path. Ooh, it's high.